Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a collective reading for OSTARA, the spring equinox coming up this Friday. So keep in mind that this is a general reading and may not resonate entirely for everyone. If you want me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can find the information for that in the description box below. I've already pulled some cards to save some time. And so I wanted to talk about OSTARA, what the spring equinox is. So obviously this is the start of the astrological new year, the energetic new year. This is springtime. So springtime is always a time of renewal. It's a time of birth, conception, creation, new ideas, cleaning house, cleaning out things that no longer serve us. We are now past the darkness of winter and we are entering the light. So the main energy that I was getting for the spring equinox for the collective was the rainbow card. So the card says, take a breath, be still in your heart, and believe in what dreams may come. So I feel like this spring equinox, this Aries season, is going to be the beginning of maybe taking a chance on something that maybe we never thought we would do. I'm also getting that, and Neptune is also entering Aries at the very end of the month. I think it's the 31st, which is going to begin a 14-year cycle of Neptune in Aries. It's going to end a very long cycle that we've had of Neptune in Pisces. And I think I'm going to do a separate video on that. I haven't decided yet, but just in case I do, I'm not going to talk about that too much right now. But overall, I really do feel that Neptune entering Aries is going to bring like this oomph factor. It's going to bring this energy of taking action, of actually going towards something instead of just thinking about it. So I feel like with this card coming out, there's something here about really tuning into the heart space, really tuning into our emotions, and really believing that we can make something happen, believing that we can make maybe something that seemed difficult or something that you didn't know how to proceed with a little bit more easy to work with. So there's going to be 5 different questions here, or 5 different prompts for this reading. So we're going to start with number 1. What is being born or renewed in our lives this OSTARA? So we have the King of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. So right away, I'm definitely getting an energy of collaboration, of socializing with others. So if you guys have been feeling a little bit more, I'm getting burnt out, because I know I've been tired. I've been extremely tired, especially since Mars has been retrograde. Now Mercury and Venus are retrograde. I've definitely been feeling it. So if you guys have been feeling a little bit more antisocial, or like you don't want to be out with others, I feel like that's going to be ending once spring starts, obviously for different reasons. I'm hearing like for some of you it has to do with seasonal depression. For others of you it has to do with just maybe not feeling so great with all of the retrogrades happening right now. But I feel like what's being renewed is a friendship or a connection or multiple connections with multiple people. I definitely am getting that you guys are going to be putting yourselves out there more, getting out there more. Maybe I'm hearing like texting people back, calling people back, actually spending time with certain people as well. I feel like with the 3 of Pentacles, you guys could be working on a creative project, or you could be starting to, I'm hearing like round up the supplies or the people that you're going to need for something. I really do feel like for a lot of you, a relationship specifically is being renewed, and then a certain friendship that you have. But I'm definitely getting like there's multiple connections here. Like it could be anywhere between 2 and 6 connections that are going to be renewed or revamped or getting a little bit more attention this Aries season. I feel like for some of you also, you could be getting a new job, or you could be finding, or you could be elevating in your job, or there's something here about feeling more connected to the people around you. Definitely overall is what the energy is there. So again, if you guys have been feeling disconnected from other people, if you guys have been feeling emotionally unavailable yourself, I feel like that's going to end. I feel like that's going to change. Your emotions are going to start to feel a little bit more balanced, and you're going to feel like you can actually connect with other people. Your energy is going to be balanced. You're going to feel like I actually have more energy to do the things that I want to do, you know, not just see the people I want to see, but do the things that I want to do. I'm definitely getting a lot of communication energy, not so much like action, but it's more so like rounding something up, preparing for something, getting the pieces together for something, which kind of is action, but it's not giving me like, I don't know, like balls to wall energy, you know, it's just this energy of preparation. So how can we make room for this growth that's about to happen? We have the 10 of Pentacles and we have the 7 of Pentacles. So given that Venus is retrograde and the asteroid Juno gestation retrograde, which is all about partnerships and commitments, I like to view Juno as kind of like the cherry on top of Venus retrograde, or like a higher octave of Venus, because Juno is pure commitment. It's partnership, literally partnering up with another person. So I feel like how we can make room for this growth is reevaluating our current commitments, reevaluating where we are maybe putting too much energy, not putting enough energy. For some of you, this has to do specifically with a job or a family unit. But I feel like what you can do here is like, okay, what can I pull my energy away from so that I can have time for something else, or that I can have time for something that I actually want to do. It kind of feels like pulling away from this energy of obligation and going towards something that's a little bit more creative. For some of you, it's just time management. I'm hearing time management, making time for something, or delegating tasks, or making your life a little bit easier by splitting things up, splitting tasks up that you have to get done over a course or period of time here. I'm going to sit with this for a second. Yeah, because if you guys watched my reading that I posted yesterday, it's like this overall energy of just, I mean, I feel like Aries season does this anyway. It's like, okay, I need to get up off my ass. I need to do something. I need to get creative. I have so many ideas. I want to get started on something. Like, it's just this energy of, I'm seeing like a vacuum cleaner. So some of you guys could be spring cleaning, but it's just this energy of like, I need to get rid of something in order to make room for something else. Like, some of you guys might feel like you're balancing a lot in your life right now, financially, work-wise, or you have a lot of obligations, a lot of things to get done every day. And I feel like you guys really want to either strengthen a connection that you have with a specific person, or you want to make time for your friends. So there's going to be some sort of change that happens with your schedule, or how you delegate your tasks, or how you manage your time. So how can we nurture this growth that's coming in? We have the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups. By going back to this King of Cups, it's like being emotionally available to something. Being, it's definitely giving me just an overall energy of emotional availability. I'm hearing like being able to say yes, or saying yes to the right things. Saying yes to something that makes you feel good. I'm hearing that you have to put all of yourself into something. So if you guys maybe haven't been putting your full attention on something, or if you've only been putting like maybe 20% or like 40% of your energy into something, I'm getting this energy of how you can nurture some sort of growth that you want to achieve is by actually putting all of your energy into it. Sometimes it's hard to get to where you want to be when you have so many things going on, or when you're not giving something your full attention, or sometimes it can take longer. So there's this energy of finding what's important to you, prioritizing what's important to you, not only because it's working for you, like financially or time-wise, but because it makes you feel good is also what I'm getting. Like, there's something here about emotional connection, or feeling like something excites you, feeling like you actually want to do something or connect to someone. I feel like there's going to be a lot more of following your intuition, following our inner guidance, following the things that make us feel like, oh, this is a definite yes, versus this is a definite no, or something that makes you feel like, oh, well, I have to think about it. I feel like we're going to be a little bit more on top of I'm hearing like how our bodies react to certain situations, certain people, how our intuition is calling us to proceed with certain people, certain tasks as well. How can we restore balance in our lives right now? We have the Six of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so going back to what I was saying, there's definitely this energy here of, I'm hearing energetic depletion, or like a deficit of energy, or deficit of finances. There's definitely an overall theme of not having enough time for something, or not having enough hours in a day, or feeling like you are overextending yourself or burning yourself out, whether it's financially, energetically, time-wise. I feel like overall what we're being asked to do here is, again, prioritize and delegate. Put something that's really important at the top of the list and get that done. If it comes to, or if it's pertaining to savings, or if it's pertaining to buying something, purchasing, or like making a really big purchase, saving up for that, or prioritizing what's most important and saving up for that, versus maybe spending mindlessly, or not being on top of your finances. Yeah, I keep hearing like there's a leak hole, and I feel like I got this in a previous reading a little while ago. There's a leak hole somewhere in your life where energy is seeping out. I'm kind of seeing like one of those inflatable pools, and when there's a hole in it, it's like slowly letting out air, right? So it's like there's something in your life here where, again, whether it's in your finances, your job, your time, your creations, where you feel like there is a deficit of energy, or where you don't have enough, or you could be putting more than you actually have. I feel like that needs to be paid attention to. Restoring balance to something when it comes to your energy, your time, your money. It's going to be different for everyone. What part of our life is about to blossom? So this is going to be something new. We have the Tower, the Strength, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's this overall just recharging of our energy and realization of what we're actually looking for. Very broad energy. I feel like with the Tower, the Strength, the Ace of Cups, it's like, again, going back to the very beginning, take a breath, be still in your heart. It's like you guys are going to find the strength, you're going to find the motivation, you're going to find the energy to do something, to accept something, to show up in a different way, even for some of you guys, to speak your mind, to be more authentic, to share your feelings, to actually go towards the things that you want to do and not feeling bad about that. I feel like with the Tower also showing up there, like this is something either very unexpected or something that might happen in something that might take you off guard, but like I feel like it's going to be a positive way. We have the Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be something that's being prepared by the universe here. Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles. This could be something that maybe you guys have been working on for quite some time, or this is something that even I'm getting that the universe has been kind of co-creating with you, something that you don't see coming. Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Happy Squirrel. This is definitely going to be a new project or a new offer or a new path in life that is reflective of your inner state, of your inner emotional state. What else can you tell me about the Ace of Cups? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are making some sort of commitment here. You guys, again, you're walking away from something else in order to make room for another commitment. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Chariot. And I feel like this is something you have placed a lot of time and thought into. This is definitely going to be something that you're committing yourself to, whether it's a new job, a new project, a new relationship, a new friendship. It's really what I feel is happening here. You guys are overall, we're letting go of something, or we're managing our time better so that way we can bring something new in. Judgment, yeah. Hangman. Eight of Swords. I feel like this is coming after a time period of really feeling stuck, really feeling unsure, again, with Neptune and Pisces, feeling like you can't take action towards something, or feeling like something's not possible. Yeah. Knight of Wands, Empress, you're now seeing your worth. You're now seeing the possibility of something. You're now seeing the path with the King of Wands as well. Seven of Wands. Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles again. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is coming through with like you guys being a little bit nervous for something, or just not knowing how something's going to go. But I feel like, yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Swords, I'm hearing like it's time to let go of control. It's time to stop overthinking something and just do it, or just let the energy come through. Let it happen the way that it wants to happen. Eight of Wands. I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to happen really quickly, or this is going to come through in some sort of communication, travel, new opportunity. Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's something here about like really either putting yourself out there, showing up as your authentic self, really committing to something that you want that is exactly going to draw what you want towards you. But it's almost like you're meeting it halfway. Yeah, I'm seeing you meeting something halfway, or meeting someone halfway. I want to see how we can close off this reading here, so let's get a couple closing messages. There's a lot of excitement here, but like excitement, nervousness, in a positive way. Let's see. Let's get some closing messages for the spring equinox for the collective. We have aromatherapy. There's a fragrance bellowing with the essence of nourishment that is asking for a deeper seeking into yourself. Yeah, exactly. Spring rain. What awaits will water the resilience that evolves mid-surrender. So this is exactly, it's talking about exactly what I'm saying. It's like the more you let go of control, the more that you get to know yourself, the more that you recognize who you are, recognize your energy, the more that you actually decide and start to dictate what you're looking for out of life, the more it's going to come towards you, the more your outer reality is going to start to reflect the work that you've done inside. And then we have the terrarium. It is those foundations weaved with mindfulness that will long sustain you. Yeah. It's like you guys are choosing to commit to something. Again, whether it's a job, a creative path, a person, a friend. You guys are really choosing to build a foundation from the ground up. You're choosing to nurture something. You're choosing to go in a direction that is going to bring you a lot of success in the long run. This is not something that is going to be like a quick fix. This is something that you guys are actually like preparing yourselves to build or to commit to. And look at that. We have the spring equinox for our last card. Spring showers wash over you, revealing a decision awaiting its flowers. Ooh. It's a decision coming. There's a decision coming, you guys. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope I was able to connect to whoever needed to hear this message. Happy Aries season, and I will see you guys in one of my next readings for you. Bye.